so exciting. We're getting the Bat Cycle ready for this season. There's just nothing like a Bat Cycle. And in fact, on today's episode of Terrific TV Toys, we're going to take a look at a Bat Cycle. Well, it's more like a Batgirl Cycle, and it's beautiful. Just a little smaller than this one, perhaps.
The lovely lavender Bat Cycle made its first appearance on the live-action Batman TV show of the 1960s at the same time as the character who wrote it, which was Batgirl, as played by Yvonne Craig. The episode that we're talking about was called Enter Batgirl, Exit Penguin, and it originally aired on September 14th, 1967. So what we're looking at is a tribute to that lovely Bat Cycle. This is the number 33 in a series, Batman Automobilia. The classic TV series Batgirl Cycle, it says on this packaging. And this is going to be an out-of-the-box experience on Terrific TV Toys. We are going all the way in. So buckle your seatbelts. If you have one of these and you've left it in the package, then step virtually with me through the unpackaging of this so you can get that joy and still keep yours nice in the package, because at BRBTV headquarters we believe in playing with our toys and we don't ever plan on selling them. So anyways, we've got this plastic bag for this Bat Cycle. This is, by the way, a 1/43 scale of cycle. It was released in 2014. As I mentioned, it's number 33 in this set. Speaking above this massively noisy plastic bag, I'm going to try to get all this in here. What we have inside the bag is, for one thing, a magazine. And so this is a nice full color glossy magazine. It has all kinds of information on the inside. Ooh, and look at that graphic of Batgirl on her cycle. Nice cartoon or comic book approach for that. So it tells about Barbara Gordon and Batgirl on the Batman TV series. Gives a little bit of information on the cycle itself, which incidentally was a customized Yamaha YDS 5E. According to the Batmania UK website, that's where I got that information. And Yvonne Craig did her own cycle riding for the show. She talks about that in her book, in her autobiography. So if you haven't picked that up, definitely check that out, because she's got some interesting stuff to say, in particular about one particular stunt that didn't quite go as they had planned it for the show. So it's really neat to hear her, or to read her talking about that. Okay, so we're taking a look at this magazine, kind of giving you a glimpse of everything. And oh, look, there's a little bit of history of Batgirl. I love that, because I am currently reading the Batman series, or Batgirl series of comics that's out right now. They've been doing a really good job with that since they sort of rebooted it from Oracle into the Barbara Gordon who has the mobility of her legs again. It's been a very interesting series the past year or two. Okay, so what we have here with the actual piece is it's on a stand, it's in a plastic box, and it's actually sealed. So I'm going to have the use of either my fingernail or this knife that's standing by for me. I think we're going to have to cut a little bit here to free it from its backing. Get out. Come on now. I want to get it separated from this plastic card. There we go. Okay, that's going to work much better. Okay, so this just lifts away like that. And we're going to get the actual piece out of here. Eventually we are. Okay, so we're going to toss that part aside. And here's the actual piece in its case. And I did say we're going all the way in, so we're not done yet. It does look lovely, though. I imagine a lot of people will be displaying just this part of it in their collection. So it says on the front, Batman Classic TV Series, Batgirl Bike. It's got a nice backdrop, and I think they're calling these in the series They're calling these venticular backdrops because they kind of move as you move them, and when I open this case I think we'll get a better look at that. This Batman Automobilia collection, by the way, also includes a bunch of stuff. If you look online you'll see that. It's got like a Robin bike, a Batcopter, a Bat boat, a bunch of different stuff. It's got stuff from the Batman animated series, which was so huge in the 1990s. I think I'm going to slip this one as well. It's got a seal on each side, you can see. Okay, so we're going to set this down here. That little help of a fingernail. Get that out. Set that case aside, which the case has the logo on the front, on the top anyways, which is kind of cute. And here is, you can see the backdrop, which shows the Batgirl outfit as worn by Yvonne Craig, the purple and yellow, blue in some photography that they did for the promotional pieces for the show. Sometimes it looks a little more blue, but I think it really was purple. And the Halloween costume that I have based on that outfit is certainly purple and gold or yellow. And it's got a red wig, because on the TV show, Yvonne Craig had short black hair as in real life as Barbara Gordon, and when she put her wig on, it was a red wig to be Batgirl. Okay, so we got that backdrop, and then here is the actual Bat Cycle. Looks very nice. Now it is secured there with a screw. I'm not going to get that hardcore, people. I'll leave the screw in place and I'll leave the piece in place, but I wanted to get down to the actual cycle so we could touch it and feel it. It's got the ruffle on the side. As you remember on the TV show, she had ruffles on her Bat Cycle. They were so feminine, lavender ruffles, and it's got some nice yellow fringe here. That's actual fuzzy little fringe that I can lift up. And look at that sweet bow in the back. It's made of like some kind of veil-like material. There's a lot of detail on this thing. The little shield in front is a lavender tint. And we got the bat on the side. Looks like, gosh, that tire feels like rubber too. This is just crazy. And looks like the wheel would move. The two wheels will move. I see like the kickstand on the side. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice part of any Bat fan's collection. So for my collection, put the top back on so that I can store this in the Bat Cave downstairs in the Batgirl corner, which is a pretty robust corner of the Bat Cave. All right, that's the piece right there, and thank you to Mike for securing it for me. I love it.